Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another 126 draft challenge video, and today is Friday. Foot birthday is here. Sorry I'm getting this out later than anticipated, but we're getting it out all the same, and we are going to get this 126 today in the 4-3-1-2. Let's make it happen. Let's get the 126, man. It's time. It's long overdue. Starting off, we've got some pretty decent choices here, either Rivaldo for the bench or Ferdinand for the starting 11. I'm going to take that Rio Ferdinand card. That card looks insane. And let's get the 126, man. Let's just get it right here, right now. We're going to take that Allison. Even though Pepe Reina foot birthday is there, we're taking Allison. I haven't gotten to see the full team, but I have seen the 95 Holland, so I'm hoping we can get him in here today. Starting off, our first striker is terrible. Second striker is going to be just as terrible as Harry Kane. I guess 90 isn't the worst in the world. I meant to take the Cam there, but we're taking the center mid first, and it was bad either way. Let's take this Cam and get this draft. Get this 126, man. It's been long overdue. I'm ready for it. We're going to take Yadi Littman in, even though he has that Fantasy FC card. Next center mid is going to be... I'm really tempted to take either Nagasato or Mpanzu here. Either one of them would really do well. I'm going to take Nagasato for the simple fact that if we get NWSL cards, she'll link to him. So... we're going to take Florian Wirtz here. We rarely see that center mid card, so we got to take it when you see it. And our left back is going to be Teo Hernandez. This draft is struggling for chemistry, dude. Right back is going to be Frimpong. Helps out a lot with that Wirtz chemistry. And our last center back is going to be 91 Yapstam. So we're 89 rated, 27 chemistry. No big foot birthdays yet. We've seen one, but I got to see some of these big cards coming through. Goalkeeper on the bench is going to be 90 Pickford. Two good goalkeeping options, except they're both in the Prem. Next defensive pick, we're taking Kevin Rodriguez for rating. Got to get a 93 rated draft to get that 126. And we get a 95 card Chowie to help us with that mission. Perfect. 4 picks left to go on the bench here. Let's get it. 90 Eden Hazard is going to have to be the one. 3 picks left to go here. We need some big cards, including a new striker. Gonna take Dan James. Probably shouldn't have. He doesn't even fit in this team whatsoever. Next pick, though, is gonna help us out a lot with a 91 Del P going up top for Feller. Perfect. And Littman can play center mid, so if we need to swap him out, we can do that. We get a 92 Mbappe here, who I really don't want to take, if I'm being honest. But I'm going to, because we need as much rating as possible. So Mbappe is gonna swap in for Littman, who swaps in for Baggio. Or Del Piero, sorry, not Baggio. And we get a 30 chemistry, 90 rated draft with a couple decent players on the bench, but we're going to need some big cards here in the reserves. Starting off, we get an 88 Wesley Schneider. Does he help with chemistry? He gets Serie A chem. He would help if we played Teo Hernandez. Bruno Fernandes, on the other hand, might get some extra chem, maybe. Actually, no, he doesn't get or give anything. So I'm taking Hamsik for the bench. We're got to take that rating. Taking Hamsik for the bench. 4 picks left to go here on the reserves. We get a 92 Xavi Simmons, who might be able to play. Let's find out. If we put in Del Piero up there and Xavi Simmons, same chemistry. And now we have a 90 Harry Kane on the bench. 3 picks left to go. Jeremy Doku goes in there. 2 picks left to go on these reserves. Can we get that 91, 92 rated draft? Masuras comes in, and it's our last pick of the draft. We end off with Sanset's center mid card. Let's swap out our bench here. 90 rated, 30 chemistry. Let's see what we end up with in total. It's going to stay like that. 90 rated, 30 chem. Can we get some chemistry from the manager? That's the question. Hansi Flick might give us some. No, he does not. I don't think any of these guys actually help us with chem. That's all right. We're taking Hansi Flick anyways, and we end draft number 1, 90 rated, 30 chem, and I didn't get any foot birthday cards, so let's go get some in draft number 2. Draft attempt number 2 here. We get a 4-3-3, which I'm tempted to take, but we got to get those cams, dude. The big 96 rated cams are what really carry some of these drafts, so we're going to take a cam formation, and do we start with 88 Messi on the bench or 88 Gomez in the team? We're going with Messi on the bench. Let's get a big striker here. Can we get that foot birthday Holland? We cannot. We get an 88 Crespo, who can link to Messi. I mean, it's a good start. Right cam is going to be Neymar, though. Left cam, can we get a Pele to get that first link to Neymar? We get the 96 Pele. Perfect start. I would prefer a better striker, but we've got a pretty good start here. Let's get these 3 center mids underway and out of the way. Patrick Vieira comes in. 2 picks left to go on the reserves. And the center mids roll. We get either Gravenberch, Goretzka, or Roy Keane, and we are happily taking Roy Keane for that chemistry. Right center mid is going to be the 91 De Bruyne. So we're going to need a Belgian player or a Man City player to make sure he gets his chemistry. Right back is going to be either Malagusto or Kimmich, I think. Jan Couto is alright for the Brazilian link. You know what? He's highest rated. We're taking him. We're not going to get a 126 if we don't risk it on rating. Left back. Ooh, okay. Nope. Valdemar Anton gets full chem. Sorry. Balde gets full chem. I would have taken Valdemar Anton there if Balde didn't get full chem. We get Dante, who can play center back, as well as Danilo, as well as Javier Mascherano. All of them 80 rated. Danilo can also play right back, which I guess gives us one more option. So we'll go for that. We'll take the one that gives us the most versatility. Goalkeeper here is going to be... I thought I could fake out the game by taking the goalie out of turn, but second center back to end off the starting 11 is going to be... There we go. There's a FUT Birthday Singo, just not high enough rated for what we need, so we're taking Mapi Leon. All right, I like that Barca Spanish trio on the left-hand side. I like the Brazilian players in this team. 90 rated, 31 chem with an 88 on the bench. Isn't a terrible start, and you know how we do. We're taking the reserves first. Let's get some big subs in now. 92 Chloe Kelly. Right? That is Chloe Kelly. I didn't know she moved to Arsenal. I probably should take her just for the rating alone. Hamsik as well could actually make it into the starting 11 if we put Pele up top. And so I think I'm going to go that route, just because he can actually play. So we're going to put Hamsik in there. And we actually lose one chem point. I don't know who it's on. Oh, it's on the goalkeeper, which is okay, because I want a different goalkeeper anyways. Next reserve pick. It's going to be Mavididi. 3 reserve picks left to go. We get a 91 Del P and a 96 Zidane. We are going to swap in right there at that left center mid role. 2 picks left to go here in this reserves. And we get the 92 Alejandro Garnacho, 92 Xavi Simons, and the 91 Joe Cole all in the same pick. Okay. Now, Xavi Simons only links to Jan Couto, and that is it. And the icons, obviously. Garnacho doesn't fit in the starting 11, while Joe Cole does fit in the starting 11 and would allow us to take Kevin De Bruyne out of the team so we could get that full chemistry. It's a 1 rating difference. 1 rating might be the difference, but I think it's a risk we have to take just in case we don't get center mids later on. Because now we have full chemistry. We have a 1-2-4 heading into the bench right now. And we also get 88 Janssen. Bart Verbruggen was there as a goalkeeper option, but he was also 81 rated. So 91 rated, 33 chemistry. Let's get it. I didn't know my face cam was so in the way of the bench. That is awesome to see. All right, goalkeeper is important here. And we don't get a good goalkeeper. That is terrible. So even if we get good players for the rest of this bench, it will not matter because we don't have a goalkeeper to keep that rating up. I don't know why I said I might get good players here. I think this is going to drop to 89 rated. Still 90 for now, but this bench is terrible. Last pick of the bench here. That was horrible. Yeah, we dropped to 89 rated. What did I say? Let's swap in our best players here. Maybe we can get this back up to a 90 or a 91. We have some big hitters here. And we hit the 90. We hit a 1, 2, 3 and draft attempt number 2. We did see some big FUT Birthday cards, but none that actually fit in the starting 11. They were actually both wingers. So next formation, I'm taking some wingers. Right, draft attempt number 3 here. And like I said, I need wingers or midfielders this time around. And we could get both. Let's do it. 3-4-3 flat. I don't know when the last time I took this formation was, but let's hope that it pays out today. Starting off, not so much. We are going to take Martinez just because he's the only half-decent option there. And let's get some big wingers and let's get some big midfielders in this formation. Starting off at the left wing role, we get the 91 Caicedo, who gets some really, really interesting links. So hoping we can get some of those today too. We are going to take that 91 Hansen to get that Liga F chemistry started. And our right mid is always terrible. I never get a good right mid. Bakwa, though, if you haven't seen my most recent, or actually it hasn't come out yet, I have a manager career mode coming out with Bakwa as one of our main men. He is a beast. Let me just tell you that. We're going to take Jota Silva. Left mid is going to be 96 Reeton, and that Norwegian link came in handy. Thank you, Hansen. 2 center mids here. Let's get some icons in this draft. Instead, we're going to take Aitana Bonmati. Not the version we want, but it's the version we get. We need that chemistry. Second center mid is going to be Goretzka gets no chem. Loftus-Cheek gets some Serie A chem, and Nagasato gets 2. I'm going to take Goretzka for the rating. Probably should have taken the Serie A man. 3 center backs to go here, though. And we get the 91 grassroots greats Araujo. He pops very rarely. Second center back is 95 Renard. Okay, and our third center back in this 3-back formation is the 91 Benjamin Pavard. All right, defense sorted, solid. I'll take it. And our goalkeeper is going to be the 94 Berger. I can't say no to Berger. All right, 92 rated, 17 chemistry. Lord, I need some icons. And you know how we do it. Reserves first. Let's get some icons in these reserves. There we go. 93 Thierry Henry goes up top and starts to help with some chemistry. Next pick here is going to be the 89 Hadji, who can play center mid and left mid. I don't think there's anywhere else that we need him. We obviously don't need any of these other players. I'm just trying to make sure what makes the most sense. We are going to play him here for a +7. 3 picks left to go in the reserves. Let's get some more icons. That would be nice. 90 Riquelme can't play anywhere other than Cam, which we don't have a Cam. 90 Abedi Pele, on the other hand, can play left mid, but Reeton is kind of holding up that role. That being said, we can always push her to left wing. I'm going to take Abedi Pele because he does have a chance of playing, whereas Riquelme would just sit the bench. 2 picks left to go here. 94 Lucy Bronze can't actually make it in this formation. She would be perfect for that Reeton wing, but doesn't. She can't fit. Bruno Fernandes could fit and would be a really, really good option there with the grassroots grades Cam. And Isco playing Cam, center mid, and left mid. Why do we have so many left mids? What's going on here? Would be an awesome choice as well. I think I've got to take the rating with Bronze. I mean, I could also take just for the chemistry purposes with Bruno Fernandes. That would be nice too. Nah, I need the 94 rating. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. Last pick on the reserves is going to be Xavi Alonso, who I guess is a higher rated icon than Hadji. It also offers us Spanish links if we need it. So, cool. We'll take that. That bench, or those reserve picks, are really good. And the team is really good. So, I'm expecting this bench to be absolutely horrific. Let's find out, though. Goalkeeper spot. We get an 88 Endler, which actually is really good for chemistry to Renard. First defensive pick. Bad. Second defensive pick is also going to be bad, I can tell. Oh, Lord. 4 picks left to go. Are they all going to be bad? Okay. 91 Bellingham popping out of that was crucial. 3 picks left to go here. Can any of these guys play right mid? Malcolm can, but he doesn't link to anyone. We're going to take Nedved. 2 picks left to go here. Can any of them play right mid? Ladero can, but he doesn't link to anyone. We're going to take him, I guess. Last pick to go. I need a big right mid, please. We get Brahim Diaz as our right mid, who actually does solve some chemistry issues with Caicedo. And it is Benjamin Pavard and Reeton who are missing the chemistry, and Endler, who's also missing chemistry. Let's swap these players around on the bench here and see what we can push this draft up to. It's 91 rated now. We get a 90 in there. Let's get another 90 in there. 91 is all it can be. There's probably a little bit more we can do to this draft to push up the rating. 92 rated with Berger in, but I don't think we can get the chemistry with Berger in. We have a chance here, I think. No, we don't. There's too much chemistry redistributed everywhere. Let's see. If we have Nedved at that left wing spot. Actually, over Reeton, it's a +2. It's 91 rated again. With Berger, yeah. So 91 rated. Let's see if we can get a 1-2-4 here. We just need chemistry on Pavard, which is a French link or Serie A link. So let's get a French. No matter what we do, somebody loses chemistry. Okay. Let's just swap back to the way it was. Caicedo goes back in. Thierry Henry goes up top, and we are going to need a French or Serie A manager. That was a pretty good draft, though. I'm really pleased with that. And we do get our French manager here. We get a 1-2-4 in draft attempt number 3, which means 1-2-6 is coming in our final draft attempt. 4th and final draft attempt here, and I'm not going to get straight into that 3-4-3 again. Even though it was a half decent formation, I think I'm going to take the 4-4-1-1. And the reason for that is it does have a cam, but it also has those left mid and right mids, and it still allows us to get big left backs and right backs. Hopefully we can get any of those in this draft attempt today. We're going to start off with the 88 Heung-min Son. I know he has bigger cards, but that 88, captain choices suck recently, so an 88 is good. Right mid is going to be Ludwig Juli, La Liga card. Our striker is going to be, Either Chavinga, I think I have to take Chavinga just for the grassroots grades chemistry, just in case we don't get a better striker. And our cam is going to be the 93 Dybala. These grassroots grades are so helpful for chemistry. Center mid number 1 is going to be Gianluigi Buffon, helping out tons with our chemistry. Right center mid is going to be the Florian Wirtz that I say never pops and just popped twice in a row. He can also play left mid, which is perfect. Can we get that Frimpong link? That would be nice. We do not. Instead, we get Maicon. Okay, that's still not half bad. Left back for us is going to be 92 Roberto Carlos. Very, very nice. 2 center backs here. We need some big... All right, why did I say anything? We need some big center backs for sure. Can we get at least one big center back here? We get Nkapie, who's actually really nice for that Wirtz link, and I think I will take him because of that. And we're going to end off this goalkeeper pick with Burger, question mark? It is not. It's going to be either Jorge Campos, Ederson, or Gregor Kobel. Kobel leaves us 3 Bundesliga links away from full chem or a Swiss link, so I'm not too fond of that. So I think I'm just going to take the hero since we have him. And let's get this bench finished up. Starting with reserves, we could use a new left mid. Scratch that. We've got 94 Emi Martinez. We need Premier League players. We need a lot of Premier League players to make him work here. We do get a 91 Salah. I'm tempted to wait for his team of the year, but he can also play right mid. So I'm going to take him. We're going to put him at that right mid for a +2 chemistry boost. Emi Martinez now has full chemistry. Perfect. Next pick here, we get either Joshua Kimmich, Julian Brandt, or Theo Hernandez. Those are the 3 choices I'm looking at. I think I'm going to take Julian Brandt here because if we push Florian Wirtz out to that left mid role, then we can play Julian Brandt and get full chemistry, I believe. I'm not sure if Martinez then loses chem. It looks like that's a no. There we go, full chemistry. It's a 1-2-4 right now before heading into the bench. Can we get any more upgrades to this team? I think we do with Del Piero. Not necessarily an upgrade, but we could put him in and just get that extra chemistry there. Actually, it might be able to upgrade. I don't know how well this is going to work. Del Piero in, Wirtz back in the middle, and then Del P back up top. Okay, perfect. There's an upgrade there. It's a +2 overall on rating as well. We might be hitting a 92 rated team before we hit the actual bench. 93 Hullet comes in, and we're going to put him straight into this squad. Up top, perfect, 91 rated, and we got a pretty solid reserve setup here. The biggest change we need is at least 1 new center back, but I could use 2 new center backs and just some big cards. Let's build this draft back to front. Let's see how this bench goes. Starting off, we get an 88 Berenstein. That's kind of the lowest I want to go on this bench, man. Yeah, no, that's way too low for this bench, EA Sports. Come on now. Next pick, still too low for the bench, EA Sports. We're down to a 90 rating. Still too low for the bench, EA Sports. Come on now. Alright, EA Sports just loves to hate us. That's alright though. Last defensive pick here. And our goalkeeper pick. I'm going to skip it. I just lost all energy after that one. That is tough. Let's swap out the players we do have and the players we do know that are still all bad. Del P comes in. Human Son comes in. And Julian Brandt comes in. Can we get back up to a 91? We do not. We're stuck at a 90 rated draft. A 76 center back does not help with that whatsoever, but that is drafted to number 4. Sorry to say we didn't see too many FUT birthdays this draft. Hopefully we can see them in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you next time. Peace.